Hi, I'm Jesse Ortiz with the Bobby Jones Golf Company, and we're finally back in stock with our drivers. The first batch that came in a couple months ago sold out right away. We've been out of them for about 6 weeks now, but if you've got any questions about the availability of our new drivers, just call one of the 2 numbers that are on the website. There's no question these drivers are the hottest drivers I've ever made. Not only are they just drop dead beautiful, but you'll notice the ball come off the face a lot hotter than my previous models, or for that matter, any of the other drivers on the market. Don't take my word for it, prove it to yourself. These drivers are very, very special. I've had dozens of golfers contact me, tell me that this is the longest driver they've ever had. So you've got nothing to lose to prove it to yourself. Take a look, call one of the 2 numbers that are on the website, and find out about availability and custom options. I also want to talk about the recent Ryder Cup. There's been a lot of commentary. I've heard a lot. I've heard all the shows, and predominantly I hear that the United States team really collapsed, and I believe nothing could be further from the truth. Right from the beginning, I think it was all about the captains. Both teams played very, very well. Both teams are hungry. I sometimes hear stories, well, the Europeans are hungrier than the Americans. Hey, let's get real here. All these guys are multimillionaires. None of these guys is hurt. But I think the real difference came in the preparation of being an underdog. That's the difference between the 2 captains of the teams. There's no question that my fellow Basque, Jose Maria Olazabal, had his team very well prepared to come from behind on Sunday. Being a fellow Basque, my mom from the Pamplona region where they run the bulls for San Fermin, and my dad who was from Bilbao, which is a shipbuilding port which is now more famous as the site of one of the Guggenheim museums. Being a fellow Basque, I knew the psyche and the makeup of Olazabal's team. There's no question that when they got behind the last day, he got them fired up. He convinced them that they were underdogs. He convinced them that it was them against the world, and the players bought into it. They got on a roll early and just steamrolled. There wasn't a collapse. There was great golf on both sides. But what it's done is it's created a lot of anticipation for the event coming up in 2 years. The heckling, the yelling, the pressure, all of that played into Olazabal's guys. He had them prepared and ready to go out, and there's no question that they were inspired, and they took it away from the Americans. The Americans certainly did not give it away. However, it's going to be a long 2 years for some of these players on the American side. Yeah, they'll forget next season. They'll go out and be leading money winners. They've all got plenty of money. But the next time that they play in a team event, we'll see which of the players learned from the experience last weekend and which ones are going to shy away from that pressure. Again, congratulations to both sides on a very spirited competition. I'm Jesse Ortiz for Bobby Jones Golf. Play well, play often, and always have fun.